Everything you desire already exists in the unseen, waiting for your awareness to recognize it. The space between your current reality and what you long for is not measured in distance, effort, or struggle. It exists within your consciousness. Every dream, every intention begins as an inner seed, and the moment you hold it clearly in your mind, it begins to move quietly and inevitably toward manifestation. You do not need to know all the steps, the timing, or the method. Your responsibility is to see it fully, to allow it to take shape within your imagination, to feel it as real, as present, as tangible. Close your eyes and let your inner vision unfold. Sense the details, the textures, the sounds, the emotions, the movement of your fulfilled desire. Let your body respond as though it has already arrived, letting your heart, your breath, your posture, and your energy align with this inner reality. This is not a fantasy. This is creation in motion. Your inner world is not a reflection of the outer world. It is the source, the origin, the cause from which all outward experience emerges. Hold your vision with gentle authority, with unwavering calm, not desperation or force. Clarity magnifies attraction. What you clearly see and believe begins to seek you as you seek it. Imagine it as accomplished, as inevitable, as already in your hands. In that space, vision transforms into belief. It is subtle, profound, and sacred. You no longer question if it is possible. You accept that it is real and inevitable. This is the moment of surrender, not of giving up, but of allowing the invisible to manifest. Faith is not hoping, it is knowing. It is feeling the outcome without requiring proof. It is holding the image even when external circumstances appear contradictory. You walk by inner sight, guided by a knowing that never deceives. Living from the end is living from certainty. You move as someone who already has, thinking, speaking, and acting as the completed version of yourself. That state is magnetic, electric, unstoppable, and it draws life to match your inner conviction. Faith bridges the unseen and the visible, thought and form, possibility and reality. Without it, vision fades. With it, vision breathes. As you embody the outcome, your actions, words, and presence reflect its truth. Every step, no matter how small, becomes potent when guided by this alignment. Momentum matters more than speed. Action arising from calm knowing carries far more weight than frantic movement born of doubt. The universe responds to your inner state. It does not require control, only attuned motion. Inspired action feels effortless, flowing, natural. You are nudged by an invisible current toward the next right move. You do not need to see the full journey, only the next step, and life unfolds from there. Each step waters the seed of your vision, and you are never walking alone. The unseen supports, guides, and aligns you in ways beyond measurement. Do not wait for external validation or permission. You are the sign, the proof, the living demonstration. Move in harmony with your vision and faith, and the world will begin to reflect it. You attract what you are, not merely what you want. So embody the version of yourself that already possesses your desire. Do not force outcomes. Allow them to arise naturally through alignment. Imagine vividly. Saturate your senses with joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. This state becomes your home, your reference point, and your reality responds. Doubt no longer dictates, and the world becomes a mirror of your inner state. You are not asking, you are claiming. Even in silence or stillness, your persistence matters. Return again and again to your vision, to the feeling, to the knowing, and the external world gradually reshapes itself to match your inner truth. External appearances may lag behind, but the shift has already occurred within. That is the only shift that truly matters. You are steady, anchored, assured, and joyful in advance of the physical manifestation. In this state, miracles become normal, and what once felt distant comes near. Desire is sacred. It is a call from life itself to rise, to create, to express. Do not shrink or dim your dream to accommodate others. Let desire stretch, challenge, and transform you. Growth occurs in the unknown, and you are always ready. Fear may arise, but it does not own you. It is a signal, a reminder, a relic of a former self. Thank it, release it, and rise above. Creation requires courage, not fearlessness, but a committed faith in your inner guidance. Let your inner voice speak louder than external noise. When uncertainty arises, return to the inner image, the inner feeling, your lighthouse guiding you home. Every moment is a choice, every breath an opportunity to align, to act, to embody. Your power was never outside you. It was within all along. You are not creating something new. You are unveiling, revealing, allowing what already exists to be known. Let go of resistance, and what remains is pure, undeniable truth. You are a co-creator with the infinite, not by title, but by nature. Bloom does not need forcing. The roots of imagination, belief, and inspired action only need tending. You do not chase your vision, you become it. By seeing, believing, and moving in harmony, you draw reality to you. Convince yourself, and nothing can obstruct you. You live from the end, and life bends to meet you there. Outer circumstances shift in subtle yet undeniable ways. Doors open, people arrive, opportunities emerge, obstacles dissolve. You are no longer reacting, you are creating. The world responds to your assumption, your inner clarity, and your certainty. Doubt may whisper, but you do not wrestle. You observe, acknowledge, and continue. You return to your center, reignite your vision, and reaffirm your alignment. Effort is replaced by embodiment, struggle by presence, panic by awareness. Even delays, setbacks, and distractions are part of the weaving, the refinement, the expansion of your being. Gratitude solidifies this process. Give thanks for the unseen as if it were already visible. Celebrate the invisible as though tangible. This trains your mind, body, and heart to embody the state of your fulfilled desire, creating overflow, alignment, and attraction. You do not wait for breakthrough. You become it. You do not hope for success. You embody it. You become a living magnet for your reality, bending time and circumstances through your inner certainty. Each step, each thought, each breath, each choice reinforces the manifestation of your vision. You distinguish effort from embodiment. Effort is heavy, scattered, uncertain. Embodiment is fluid, magnetic, inevitable. You move, think, and speak as though already realized, and the world mirrors that truth. You are no longer the seeker, you are the source. The unseen becomes visible, the imagined becomes experienced, and the inner state dictates the outer world. Time is your servant. Reality responds to your energy, and life unfolds according to your inner law, not external conditions. You are not waiting. You are living the outcome now, tasting it with thought, touching it with emotion, holding it in your body, and thereby bending circumstances, folding timelines, and drawing the world into alignment with your inner knowing. Doubt is natural, uncertainty expected, but they do not define you. You return to your power, your vision, your feeling, and the world reflects your certainty. You are conscious, aware, aligned. Every ordinary action becomes infused with sacred energy, from brushing your teeth to walking down the street. Every movement is a declaration, a prayer, a signal to the universe. You are not here to escape reality, but to redefine it moment by moment, thought by thought. Nothing outside you holds power. You are the source, the operant force, the originator of all that appears. You do not need proof, permission, or validation. You do not need to manipulate outcomes. Your inner state shapes the world naturally. Imagination leads, consciousness directs, and belief manifests. You are unfolding from fullness, not building from lack. Desire is not a gap, but a message from your higher self, a signal of possibility, a call to creation. Feed it with vision, saturate it with belief, walk it out with trust, and allow it to blossom. You are not broken for wanting more. You are divine for knowing it is possible. Creation responds to honored desire, and alignment yields effortless manifestation. Fear may appear, but faith moves you anyway. Courage is not absence of fear, but fidelity to your inner guidance. When you feel lost, return to the image, to the feeling, to the certainty of your vision. One moment, one breath, one choice, and the shift occurs. You are not waiting for the world, you are waking into it. You are already the fulfilled version of yourself. You collapse the space between now and desire with each assumption, each action, each inner adjustment. You no longer seek signs. You are the sign. You no longer wait for proof. You are proof. You declare the end from the beginning, and the universe bends to your internal knowing. You bless doubt, release fear, reaffirm vision, realign constantly, and all external chaos fades. The ordinary becomes sacred. Every act carries the energy of creation. You infuse life itself with belief, attention, and alignment. As you dwell in this inner reality, your outer world mirrors it perfectly, not through magic, but through law, through consistent embodiment, through unwavering focus. You do not ask for manifestation, you live it, embody it, radiate it. Every inner choice builds momentum. Every sustained vision accelerates the arrival of your desire. You are not chasing, you are becoming. You move effortlessly because you are already complete. Wholeness, not outcome, is your foundation, and from that place, the world reshapes itself. You trust, you embody, you expand. Every moment is an opportunity to return to the vision, to the feeling, to the certainty. Synchronicities become natural. Alignment is habitual. Your imagination is vivid, your belief unshakable, your steps fluid. Longing becomes memory. Desire becomes presence. Manifestation becomes your daily experience. You live in the rhythm of your fulfilled self, and the world cannot help but respond. You are not waiting. You are the fulfilled state itself. You bend time, draw reality, attract people and opportunities, and collapse the impossible into inevitability. You no longer hope. You remember. You no longer wish. You know. You are not beginning. You are deepening. Every challenge refines you. Every delay strengthens you. Every doubt becomes a reminder of your power. You are evolving, expanding, aligning, choosing over and over to believe in the unseen. Your imagination is the portal, your vision the blueprint, your alignment the catalyst. You become the unseen into being, and life manifests in response. You do not force, you allow. You do not chase, you embody. You do not wait, you live it. Gratitude cements the vision. Celebration amplifies it. Every step, every choice, every breath matters. You walk as the version of yourself who already has, and the world mirrors your certainty. Effort is replaced by embodiment. Waiting is replaced by living. Desire is replaced by fulfillment. Inner state dictates outer reality. Every thought, action, and emotion is infused with creation. You are conscious, aware, aligned, unshakable, and inevitably magnetic to the world you imagine. You do not pursue, you unfold. You do not beg, you radiate. You are the source, the fulfillment, the evidence. You collapse timelines, bend circumstances, and bring the unseen into form through clarity, belief, and embodiment. This is how creation happens, not outside, but within. Not someday, but now. Not through struggle, but through alignment. You are already the fulfilled version of yourself, and the world is catching up. You live, move, and breathe in that truth every moment, and manifestation flows naturally, effortlessly, inevitably, as a reflection of who you already are.